Hi, everybody. This is Atava, and I'm excited that you're interested in La Medicina of Dreams. Along with plants, dreams are just one of my favorite subjects, favorite energies to work with, or favorite things to talk about and share. I'll talk a little bit in the class, but my path as a dreamer really began as a young girl, and I still remember my first dream. Well, maybe not. I do remember some early dreams, but I remember a dream that was so vivid and a little bit scary that I rode my bike to the library trying to look up books to find some information about what this dream could mean. And this was in the 1970s, so much has changed in the dream world since then, and at least in terms of resources and teachers and ways to work with dreams. From a variety of cultural perspectives. So in this class is for everybody, no matter what your level of dreaming is. If you're an absolute beginner, you are welcome. If you're already a very committed dreamer, I intend that my intention is that this will give you some more skills, some more tools for your Dreamer's Toolkit. And this class is for everybody because we all dream. One of my beliefs is that, our dreams are a really untapped resource. If we're not paying attention to them, if we're not listening to them, if we're not recording them, if we're not working with them, that we literally spend a third of our life asleep if we're dreaming, or if we're sleeping 8 hours a night. And what I always like to say is by the time we're 30, we've been asleep literally for 10 years. So I feel like it's an incredible resource, and you see this in so many cultures around the world that, dreams played a very important role in the community. Sometimes there was a person who received dreams and then shared them with the community. The entire community followed the advice of that dreamer. And then there's places where people would go just to seek guidance from their dreams for healing. So the beginning of this class, we're going to just have an overview of the different types of dreams, which there are many, many, but just share some that I've discovered in my journey from my own working with dreams, from some of my teachers. We're going to cover practices for helping you to support dream recall, because that's really important to work with your dreams. We have to remember them. And, although I would say not always, sometimes we can plant intentions and we'll see them manifest in our waking life, even if we don't remember the dream. But it helps to have practices to remember, to creatively engage with them, whether drawing or creating poetry or making art or doing ritual based on our dreams. And we're going to talk about incubating dreams or planting dreams. Well, in one stream of teaching, which comes more from Western psychology and Jungian work, it's called dream incubation, where you intentionally have an intention, a prayer, a wish for yourself, and you ask for dreams to come to give you guidance. So that might be a dream of healing. It may be you're making a really big decision and you're asking for guidance. You may want to connect with an ancestor. So we'll talk about that. And then one of my favorite classes, I think it's the third, we're going to talk about dreaming with plants. So I'm an herbalist, a plant lover, and one of the ways I've loved to work with dreams is to see how plants influence the dream state. And there's some herbs that are very well known, like mugwort as a dream plant, for bringing really strong dreams. But in my experience, every plant has a dreaming body. Well, this is part of the teachings that I've received, and everything has a dreaming body, but every plant can have its medicine in the dream. So it has its medicine in the waking state and in the dreaming state. And so one way to get to know our plant friends better is to dream with them, but we'll also talk about plants that bring certain kinds of dreams, like healing dreams or dreams of ancestors. And then the final lecture class will be talking about the Toltec Mexica dream practices. And this is what I've learned from my maestro, Sergio Mongaña. I studied with him for many years and learned what really kind of blew my mind to learn that there's this very, very ancient, 50,000-year-old dream tradition that comes from Mexico. And just talk about that will be really an introduction, because that class could be its own class, but I wanted to just give you a little information, a little practice so that you could start. And then after the 4 Thursday night lectures on the Saturday, I think it's the first Saturday of December, we're going to have a community dream sharing circle. And this is one of the most powerful ways I've worked with dreams in my life, and I've been in dream groups for over 20 years now, either as a participant or as a facilitator. And I find it very, very powerful to share dreams with others when it's a safe and supportive space. And so I want to teach you all how to do that, so you could gain these skills, some basic protocols, so you could go on and work with your friends, your family, and share dreams. So I hope you join us. It's going to be a very exciting class. All of the classes will be live on Zoom on Thursday evenings and also recorded. So it'd be great if you're there live. If you're not, you'll be able to access the recording here in Thinkific. I will have reading lists and assignments and handouts and exercises to really create a container for you to really engage with your dreams. And one thing I've noticed, it's just the magic of dreams, even in the planning of this class, my dream body, my nawal, although it's in the belly when I'm awake, but my dreaming body, my dreaming self, some part of me knows that I'm going to be participating in this dream space, so I can already tell that it's influencing my dreams. Like, I've had very powerful dreams the last couple of weeks, and I know we're in Scorpio season, and so that could be part of it. But there's just some magic when we come together with the intention of sharing dreams, or even when you have that intention to focus on your dreams, it's like the dreams respond. So hope to see you all soon in the first, I believe, the Thursday of November, November 7th. Many different times, like 6:30 Pacific time, and then depending on your time zone. Looking forward to it. Take care. Bye-bye.